Hi everyone, I hope you're all doing well. In today's video, I wanted to do a January favorites video. I know that we're like well into February, but I really want to start doing monthly favorites just to record the things that I've been loving throughout the year and just to share things that I've been enjoying other than skincare and beauty here on my channel, like food and fashion and things like that. So yeah, today is going to be my January favorites, and if you have not subscribed yet already, I'd love for you to do so. That would mean so much to me. And let's get started. Okay, I'm gonna start with skincare and makeup and then move on from there. I think I'll start with skincare specifically. So a few things I've been loving are the Dermalogica Precleanse. This is kind of like an oil cleanser. It'd be your first cleanse if you double cleanse to kind of remove all of the SPF and makeup that you have on your face. And I've really been enjoying this. It's a really oily consistency. It's not really thick though, so it's not a thick oil cleanser. It's more of a thin watery consistency, but an oil cleanser, if that makes sense. It's more on the low viscosity versus high viscosity, and I've just really been liking this. It's enjoyable to use. It rinses off really well, and yeah, I've just really been liking this, so I wanted to mention it. This is something that I definitely would put on my list of things that I'd want to repurchase after I finish all of my other cleansers, and if I've run out of like all my balms and other oil cleansers, just because I've enjoyed this a lot compared to other oil cleansers that I've tried. So this is a big love. I'm like almost done with this actually. So another skincare product I've been loving is the Liquid Gold by Stratia Skinn. This is their moisturizer. It's a very beautiful gold, kind of like mango puree is what I explain it as, consistency and color. It looks like this, and this is just such a beautiful moisturizer. It blends into the skin really well. It's a pretty thin consistency for a moisturizer, but it hydrates the skin really well. And I just love how this feels on my skin. It hasn't stung or irritated any of the eczema flare-ups I've had in the last month that I've been using it. And I just really like this one for a daytime moisturizer, or if I'm really trying to layer up moisturizers in the evening. I also love the packaging. I love that it's one of those pumps that pushes the product up so you don't lose any of the product or waste any of it, and you get every drop out of it. So that's another reason I like it. Yeah, I've just really been loving this. I'm really excited to keep using it. I know this is like a cult classic fan fave product, and now I know why, because it's just very enjoyable to use, doesn't sting my skin, deeply hydrates it without making my skin feel heavy or greasy. So really been liking this as well. And then I have the Not Pot Oat Puff CBD Eczema Cream. I actually mentioned this in my favorites briefly, but I said I haven't been using it long enough to say it's a year time favorite, but I can say now that this was a favorite last month. It is such a nice hand cream. It's also so cute. I love keeping this in my purse and just using it throughout the day. It really leaves a beautiful protective coat on the skin, which I love. It's a thick cream consistency, and because it has that CBD and colloidal oatmeal, it's really soothing to the skin as well as deeply hydrating. And people who have eczema know that when you have a lotion, you really want it to coat your hands and make it feel like it's protecting your skin as well, because often people who have eczema have lacerations or open cuts on their hands from scratching and just like open skin because of their eczema. So it's really nice to have a lotion that feels protective as well as moisturizing, and that's exactly what this eczema cream is. It's moisturizing, it's protective, it's soothing, and it's so cute. I also have a code with them, so if you want to use the code Rainier, you can get 20% off of their site. I love a lot of things from their site, so I would take advantage because they have a lot of amazing things, and I love that they do skincare because CBD is such a great ingredient for your skin. especially those who suffer from eczema, because it's really soothing. But yeah, I have really loved this and wanted to mention it in this video too. And the next skincare product, kind of moving into makeup, is the Lano Lips 101 Ointment, the multi-balm in the flavor strawberry. I also love the one in peach, but this was just in my purse and like easy access, so I pulled this one out. But this is such an amazing lip balm. It also smells incredible. It smells like strawberry high chew or like strawberry pocky, and I freaking love that. It is so enjoyable to use, and not only that, it's extremely good on the lips. It's so good for chapped, dry lips. It is incredible at protecting the lips. I use this kind of as a nighttime lip ointment or lip balm kind of situation, and I also have this one in my purse. So I have the peach one by my bedside, and then I keep the strawberry one in my purse, and this is just an incredible lip balm. I think if you suffer from really dry lips, you would really like this. Again, packaging is so cute, the product inside is amazing, and I absolutely love it. I'll show you the consistency. It's like a proper ointment. And as you can see, it has a wide opening because it is so thick and kind of hard to get out of the package. So that's what it looks like. It's this really thick kind of yellow ointment, and it just protects the lips and moisturizes them really well. I have been absolutely loving this for my lips, and it just smells so unbelievably good. You have to smell this. I really want to pick up the apple one next. That's in my Ulta cart, and I think I'm gonna get it this month. Although maybe I should go through some of my lip products before I buy a new one, but man, do I want the apple one so bad, because the strawberry one smells so good. I just like can't get over the smell, but have loved this one as well. Okay, now moving on to makeup. I just have two makeup favorites, and they're both lip products. I didn't really try out too many new things last month, but I had just a couple things from January that I really liked and wanted to mention. The first is the LA Girl Shockwave Nude Lip Liner, and specifically I really have been liking the shade Coquette. It's this one right here. It's actually what I'm wearing on my lips right now, and I'll also insert a little video of me putting this product on as well. But this has got to be one of the best lip liners that the drugstore has to offer, because it's this really creamy, beautiful consistency and formula, but it is really long lasting, and I love the shades of them as well. I have like 5 of them, and I love every single one that I have and use them a lot. But this is what it looks like. It reminds me a lot of my Charlotte Tilbury lip liners in the shade Pillow Talk 2 Medium and Love Trap. I would say that this is like a really close dupe to both of those. I'll swatch them next to each other so you can see how similar the shades are. But this is such a good lip liner because 1, it's really creamy, 2, I love the shades that they have to offer, and 3, it's super long lasting. And I think long lasting lip liners are actually really hard to find at the drugstore, and that's why most of my favorites are from higher end brands, because they have all those properties and they're really long lasting. And that is everything that this LA Girl Shockwave lip liner is, and it's such a gem. I'm so happy I found out about it. So here we have all 3 of the lip liners that I mentioned. Here in the middle we have the shade Coquette by LA Girl in the Shockwave lip liner, and then 2 of my all-time favorite lip liners are the Charlotte Tilbury lip liners in the shade Love Trap and Pillow Talk 2. And on this side here we have Love Trap, and here we have the shade Pillow Talk 2. And as you can see, they're all extremely similar, and their formulas are similar as well. The Charlotte Tilbury ones are definitely longer lasting, but with the price difference, I think the LA Girl one is so worth it. It is also very long lasting and creamy and gel-like, and is just a beautiful shade and falls right into my favorite category of lip liner, and I just love it so much. So wanted to show that swatch comparison because they're definitely dupes for each other. Another lip product I was loving last month is the M Cosmetics lip cushions. I loved all the shades. I'm specifically wearing the shade Venetian Rose right now, but I really liked all of them last month and was just choosing among them all during the month. They're really moisturizing. They're like a pretty tinted, opaque tinted lip balm, and I actually have a swatching video of all the ones I own, so I'll link that up in the cards so you can check that out if you're interested. But have been loving these, and I'll do a little snippet as well of me trying the shade Venetian Rose on. But I really enjoyed this last month. It's the shade that I'm wearing right now as well, and they're just really comfortable. They're very moisturizing, and I love that they give me like the opacity basically of like a lipstick, but the nourishment of a lip balm. So this was a big favorite of mine last month too, and wanted to mention it. And also the shade Coquette and Venetian Rose work so well together, and it's the combination I'm wearing right now, and I really liked it. Another big favorite of mine is this bag. It is from Baggu, and this is their medium crescent bag, and it has an adjustable strap, which I really like. And on the inside it has two pockets, two side pockets, one right here and one right here. And this is such a good sized bag. I really wanted a crescent bag like this that was more durable and not so cutesy, if that makes sense. Not like a cute little baguette leather bag, but a durable nylon bag like this. And this one was just perfect. It fits so much. It fits all of my essentials. It fits my like 32-ounce hydro flask as well. It fits a book. It fits everything I need. It fits my other Baggu bags as well, and I've just been loving this so much. It is such a great size, goes with every outfit because it's just like plain black, and I've been using it every single day. So this was a huge favorite of mine in January as well, and I'm probably just going to keep using it into February too. Also, if you want an updated what's in my bag, I would love to do that. I think that would be so fun. So let me know in the comments down below if you would like to see that, and I will definitely share that. And then another favorite that's actually in my bag is this wallet. I've been looking for a plain zip around black wallet for such a long time, and I was at a craft fair with my best friend, and one of the people there was selling these genuine leather zip around black wallets, and it was only like $40. The brand is Article & Goods. It's just a really compact, beautiful wallet. It has all the compartments I need for my cards and some cash as well as some coins, and I just love the size of this. I love how sleek it looks, and I love the gold hardware because I wear gold, so I just like choosing products like this that have gold hardware. It just like hit all the marks for me and a wallet that I wanted, so I wanted to share this as well because it's just so perfect and I've really been loving it. So this was a big favorite of mine, and it is going to be my like go-to wallet for the next like 2 years probably. Okay, I have two more products I guess, and then a book and a show that I wanted to share about. So the first is these scrunchies. These are silk scrunchies, and I've been loving these to tie my hair up and just keep my hair back and everything like that. Because they're silk, they're a lot more gentle on my hair, and because they're scrunchies as well, they're a lot more gentle. I think I got these from Costco. If I can find them, I will definitely link them down below. But I got them from Costco quite a while ago, but I've been using them a lot more since my hair went blonde, and these are like the only hair tie I've been using because my hair is just like a lot more delicate now. It's more prone to breakage because of the damage that I've caused by dyeing it blonde. So I've been loving these silk scrunchies, just a basic kind of everyday thing, but I wanted to mention it because I've been using them a lot and really liking them, and I feel like they're really good for my hair. And then on that same vein, I've been loving this silk pillowcase. I got this for Christmas from my sister because I asked for silk pillowcases, and it was like the #1 thing that I really wanted on my Christmas list, and was like crossing my fingers that I'd get. And she was so sweet and got me these really cute silk pillowcases. They're from Brooklinen. I'll make sure to link them down below as well as like everything else on this favorites list. But they're just so soft. They're really good for my hair and my skin. And when I asked everyone if they had any recommendations for like what I should do about my hair to keep it healthy, so many people recommended a silk pillowcase. And I know this is really good for your skin as well. So I've been loving this, and they just bring me so much joy when I see them on my bed, and they're just so cute and comfy and soft. So have been loving this silk pillowcase as well. And the book that I read last month was Crying in H Mart by Michelle Zauner. This was such a heart-wrenching book, and I swear I cried every single chapter. Sometimes I would start reading and only be like 3 sentences in and immediately start crying. It was just so gut and heart-wrenching and so well written, and I just loved reading this so much. It really makes you think about your relationship with your parents a little bit more and how fleeting life is. So highly recommend reading this if you have not. Just like a trigger warning, there is death involved, so just so you know that before you go into reading this if you are interested. But yeah, I absolutely love this. She's a wonderful writer, and I'm hoping that she writes more in the future because I would love to read it. And also, one of my goals this year is to read a book a month, so I'm hoping that in each of these favorites I'm able to talk about a book. It might not necessarily be a favorite every month, but I definitely want to mention it in every favorites video. But this was a favorite, and I'm lucky I liked it so much because I can include it in this and say it was really good and I would recommend. But yeah, really loved this and hope that she can write more in the future. And lastly is a show that I watched. So last month I watched the show Station 11. It's based on a book actually, which I want to read this year. And it was just so good. It's kind of a post-apocalyptic type show, but so different than any other post-apocalyptic show I've ever watched. It's really artfully and poetically done. It just really made you think deeply about a lot of things and made you feel some sort of way. It was so good. It was recommended by my sister, and I'm really glad I watched it because I just loved it, and it was so different than anything I've watched in a really long time. So if you're into that type of thing, I would definitely recommend. It's on HBO, so you know that it's going to be a whole production and every episode is going to be like a beautiful movie, which that one was. I just loved it. I'm excited to read the book this year and see how that differs from the show. But yeah, Station 11 was super good. Highly recommend. If you also have any shows that you would recommend that I watch, I would love to know. I'm really open to watching anything, so let me know what you're interested in, and I'll definitely put it on a list, on my to watch list. So yeah, please leave any recommendations down below. That would be amazing. But that was all of my favorites from last month. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know if you have any questions or comments down below. Please let me know some of your favorites from last month as well, and let's chat about all of that. But I hope you're having a good day or evening wherever you are. Thank you for watching this video, and I hope to catch you in the next one. Bye!